Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Chris, or Chillax, and today I welcome you on my channel for just a little discussion commentary video. Now, this is one of these first times where I guess I'm kind of doing a discussion where I just kind of pick a topic and kind of go on about for a couple minutes, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to ask you guys, well, I guess I'm asking you now, I'm going to ask you guys to leave your opinions on your thoughts about what I'm about to get into. And now, I guess I don't have to keep it hidden that much, because you've probably read the title. But I want to talk about the difference between gaming back, let's just say as far as like 10 years ago, back in like 2005-ish, and gaming today. Now, if most of you had a good gaming childhood, you probably grew up on consoles such as like the GameCube, the Game Boy, the mainly stuff like that. Like basically like the consoles from back then, maybe even PS1s, PS2s, even the original Xbox. Hell, I'll be as bold as that. But one thing that I've been noticing, which is an insanely terrible thing, is gaming is relying way too much on DLC. And now, just a good example of this is Call of Duty. Fucking every year that the game comes out, they release 4 DLCs. What other game annual, like, you know that whenever the game comes out is going to release 4 DLCs? It's like, it's just kind of an issue. I mean, I guess a lot of games do that now, but Call of Duty kind of almost, I don't want to say they started the trend, but they're a big part of the reason. But it's like they sell you half a game, alright, and then you have to buy the rest of it through DLCs. See, back whenever I played games, like, a perfect example, like right here, Sonic Adventure, the first one, you know, with background music, basically you played through the game, and there was unlockable stuff. Like, there was no such thing as buying things through a marketplace. I mean, I guess with the advancement of the internet and technology, I guess it was bound to happen. But it's kind of bullshit that we get sold half a game and we have to buy the rest as opposed to unlocking the rest. Because back in the day, dude, there used to be like secrets, like not secret unlocks, but like stuff that you kind of had to like just play through the game a couple times to unlock all these things. And that's just non-existent in these games that they sell nowadays. It's either, it's like you play through the game and you get everything, and then you realize that there's nothing left to do, so they release DLC, and if you love the game, you'll probably buy it. And they know that they can sell you half a game because you'll probably buy the DLC. That's, like, it's kind of our fault that we actually buy the DLC, but at the same time, I mean, it really is their fault. It's like, they should just put it all in the game. It's like, if it was small enough to actually fit on the disc, then why wasn't it on the disc? Why couldn't we just unlock it? Like, most of the DLC probably is on the disc, it's just probably locked. Like, I know on Advanced Warfare, I guarantee you Exo Zombies came on the disc, but since they want to make money off of it, they charged us $15. It's like, again, Call of Duty setting the example, but it's just the easiest thing I can think of off the top of my head. And it's kind of frustrating. So it's like, oh shit. It's kind of frustrating because it's like you spend $60 on a game and you don't even get a full game. Now, granted, it's not as bad as like you get a demo. I mean, you know, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, but that's so bad. But it's just, I think that they should go back to the way things used to be. 'Cause, I mean, a perfect example from the GameCube that I remember that was so good because it has so much unlockable stuff was the Sonic Gems collection. Now, a lot of you probably don't even know what that is. Hell, a lot of you probably haven't even played on GameCube before. But the Sonic Gems collection was basically every Sonic game up to that point, which I think this game came out like 2007. It was every Sonic game on a disc that came out to that point. Plus, like, just like extra games that Sega made. And this game was fucking amazing because once you beat one game, you can do certain things to unlock the other games, like extra games that weren't even, like, they didn't tell you were on there. Like, I think you could, like, unlock, like, the Sonic and Knuckles game, which, you know, wasn't actually supposed to be on there, but you can unlock it. It's like, if that game came out today, if you want to play the Sonic and Knuckles, you'd probably have to buy it, which I think that's a pretty big issue. It's like, since when did it become okay to sell us half a game and charge us for stuff that is probably already on the disc? It's like, that's like if you buy a hamburger and they charge you for the patty and you buy, like, alright, that's a terrible example because that's just buying food, but it's just kind of that concept. And yeah, so I want to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that we're getting ripped off, or do you think, you know, it's kind of justified? Personally, I think it's bullshit, and I think that it should just go back to the way things used to be. Granted, a lot of people probably don't remember the way things used to be, but that's cool. Again, just let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Hope you all have a great day, and take care.